WAAEO.com Korea fashion trend starts here.
And I spent almost 3 years in Korea, almost 3 years. And people always said, can you speak a few words in Korean? And I said, I think I can. Do you want me to try it? Yes. 안녕하십니까? What does that mean? It means how are you, I think. Korea's a beautiful country. I spent about 3 years living in Korea. I was with the United States 8th Army. So I was stationed in Seoul, but I was with a helicopter unit. So I flew all over South Korea for almost 3 years. Beautiful country, beautiful people, wonderful food. I still love kimchi. How many of you love kimchi? Please raise your hand. Everyone. Even Randy does. Even Randy does. Today I'm very pleased to be a grandmaster. When I walk in and they say, well, here's your seat, Joaquin, and look at my the tag that says Joaquin Lim, and it says, I thought it says grandfather. I look closely, actually it says grandmaster, right? It's not grandfather, it's grandmaster. They actually give me a program that I'm supposed to follow, and I'll try my best to follow the program. The first thing we're supposed to do today is, look at my program. Before we let's see, I'm supposed to welcome some very important people here. And of course, I have a cheat sheet with me. So if you bear with me. The first person I'm going to welcome to today's event is, let's see who the first person is. Oh, it's myself, Joaquin Lim. All right, welcome, Joaquin. And the second person will be the mayor of Pomona, Mr. Elliot Rothman. And I see that Elliot is not here yet. Are you in the house somewhere, Elliot? Not yet. Is Johnny Chua from the Chinese Association Walnut here? And Mr. Kim Yu-won, who is from the Korean American Parent Association in the Walnut High School. Mr. Kim Jong-hae, the principal of the Wilton Elementary School. Oh, sorry. That's right, we met last year. Cha Jong Wang from the Korean American Educational Research Institute. And that's the gentleman. That's right, we also met last year. Kim San-jong from the Korean Education Center, Rowland Heights, the KEC. Ms. Lisa Chong from the MtSAC Foundation, and three more from Foundation. Who is Lisa? She's outside. Are you one of the three? Which are the other two? Welcome. Grace Kim from also from MtSAC. Grace Kim. Hello, Grace. Adolfo Mar. That's an interesting name. From the MtSAC International Students Club. And last but not the least, Samuel Kim, who's a staff writer with the Korean Daily News. Oh, there's also three very special greetings from three very special people. And the first one is the Los Angeles Korea Consulate General's Office, and that's Mr. Kim Jae Soo. He's not here, but he sent his best wishes. And the President of MtSAC, Mr. Richard Nixon, I'm sorry, Mr. John Nixon. Is President Nixon here? I guess not, but he also sent his special greeting. He said, I'm very pleased and proud that MtSAC is the venue for the wonderful event. All right, very good. Alexander Kim, who's from the governor's office. Is Mr. Kim here? Just not get stuck in traffic, probably. So, any other VIP that needs to recognize? Because all of you have VIPs, right? Right?
Yes.
Good. Now, next I'm going to bring up a very special VIP, a good friend of mine, and she's going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and that's Sarah Musavi from Cal Poly Pomona. Do you have a flag here somewhere? If not, you can look at the American flag that's on my right here.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Hello, we are the MC today, and we'll have the Korean anthem singing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. 안녕하세요. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kim Mi-jung from Samsan High School, and I'll be today's MC. And my name is Mi-jung Lee from Anyang Girls High School, and I'm also today's MC. And thank you so much for coming to the show. We believe that we are so lucky to have a great audience like you as we welcome you to the Korean Artists Performance 2010. We appreciate all of you who gave us a great opportunity to perform as the representative Korea. And we're pleased to have you here in this busiest season of the year. And we would like to applause to the councilman and the former mayor of Walnut City, Mr. Joaquin Lim, and all the students and faculties of Mount San Antonio College. On behalf of our team members, we thank everyone in California who has a great interest in our event. And now, we proudly announce that the official stage of our special event will be started soon, and this will be a memorable moment of your life for awakening the friendship between the two countries, United States and the Korea. Now everyone, please welcome Dr. Cha Jong-wan from Korean American Education Research, who brought this event to life from the beginning. Dr. Cha Jong-wan is a man who has dedicated himself to the future of Korean students, developing their inner skills and ability with so much effort. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a big round of applause.
지금 소개받은 한미교육연구원 원장으로 있는 차종환입니다.
Hi, I'm the one who was just introduced. My name is Dr. Cha Jong-hwan, the president of the Korean American Research Center.
오늘 이 공연을 위해서 주체가 되시는 세계 예능교류협회 임원들과 참여하신 단원들에게 진심으로 환영과 축하의 말씀을 드립니다.
I'd like to congratulate the World Association for World WAAEO, World Association for Arts Exchange Organization, the founder, President Koo, and also the members, to thank them for inviting us and providing us with this wonderful event this afternoon.
한국 사람들 일반적으로 자기 개성을 무시하고 적성을 무시하고 남이 하듯이 하는 습성을 가지고 있습니다. 다시 말해서 이웃집애가 의과대학을 가니까 너도 가야 되고 이웃집애가 법과대학을 가니까 법과대학을 너도 가야 된다. 이런 사고 방식을 가지고 있습니다.
People tend to have this idea that you like to follow the others, that you have some ideas of the neighborhood. If a neighborhood's child want to attend a very prestigious universities or become a lawyer or doctor, people have tendency to follow.
그러나 오늘 이곳에 와서 공연을 하신 이 학생들은 자기 개성과 적성을 살리는 교육, 그 살리도록 부모들이 후원을 해주셨고, 그렇기 때문에 그 학생들도 훌륭하고 부모들도 자기 개성과 적성을 살리는 교육을 시킨 공로를 지극히 높이 환영하고 찬양합니다.
I'd like to welcome and praise the students that are here from Korea who really ignore the fact that people are following the others, but they were able to maintain their characters and their integrity to keep up their dreams and their goals. They're here to perform and also thank their parents to really encourage them to lead them in the right direction.
오늘 공연하는 학생들이 자기 개성을 살려서 더욱 발전하고 한국에서 뿐만 아니라 세계적으로 유명한 사람들이 되어주기를 간곡히 기원하면서 한영사에 대신합니다.
I'd like to also encourage them and hope that our students are here today, that they keep up with their goals and their dreams and continue to maintain and spread the culture and become the best they can be. And so I'd like to thank you them. I'd like to thank all of them and also congratulate them for being here this evening.
네, 감사합니다.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now we would like to have Kim Hyo-won and Ryu Da-bin, the representatives of WAAEO, the World Association for Art of Exchange Organization, for an address in reply. Please welcome them with a great round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our sponsors, Director of Mount San Antonio College, Mayor of City of Walnut, for inviting us to this very important event. We are so happy to meet you and excited to be here.
We are very pleased to visit this great country, United States of America, to introduce our Korean cultures, traditions, and artistic talents to you, and also providing us this opportunity to greet and build friendly relationship together.
The world is getting closer. We live in the global society where different cultural understanding and exchanges are appreciated and valued. We came to United States of America to learn American culture and to introduce Korean culture as well.
United States of America is a flame of USA that you have so much to be proud about. America is the center of the world.
You are living in a powerful and influential nation. The United States of America and Korea has a very close relationship that cannot be severed.
We learned about the United States of America as a mythological nation built based on many kinds of races and cultures. Through these events, we were sharing our feelings and connections.
it is a country that has vast nature-rich land and resources.
We forever cherish this wonderful opportunity, your warm reception. Although it is short, we believe this event will bring us one step closer together.
Ladies and gentlemen, although it may not meet your expectations, we sincerely hope that you will pay your full attention and love throughout the performances. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you and your family happiness. What? Wait, one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you and your family peace, good health, and happiness. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now we will have Mr. Koo Im-soo, the chairman of WAAEO, for the presentation ceremony to Joaquin Lim and Johnny Chua. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them with a big round of applause. Certificate of Appreciation awarded to Joaquin Lim, City of Walnut Councilman. In grateful recognition for your dedication and contribution to 2010 WAAEO event in United States, as well as extending friendship and cultural exchange between Korea and the United States. February 19th of 2010, the World Association for Arts Exchange Organization President, Chairman of National Defense Committee, Kim Hak-sung. Certificate of Appreciation awarded to Johnny Chua, President of CAAW, Chinese American Association of Walnut. In grateful recognition for your dedication and contribution to 2010 WAAEO event in the United States, as well as extending friendship and cultural exchange between Korea and the United States. February 19 of 2010, the World Association for Arts Exchange Organization, President, Chairman of National Defense Committee, Kim Hak-sung. Next, we have the President of CAAW, Mr. Johnny Chua, who will have a ceremony of presentation to all the members of WAAEO. Jang Ha-jung will be representing all the members of WAAEO.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Chinese American Association, I would like to present this or a certificate to everybody. However, in this respect, our representative is here. I would like to just read the content of it. Certificate of Excellence presented to all the performers for outstanding performance as member of WAAEO 2010 Korean Music and Arts Festival at Mount San Antonio College, Walnut, California, promoting the spirit of friendship and cultural exchange between the people of Korea and the United States. Thank you. Thank you.
very much. Next, Walnut City Councilman Mr. Joaquin Lim will give us presentation to the directors and students of WAAEO devoted all their efforts to this event. Now we will announce the award winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them. 1. 정지수, 이진희, 우연주, 황수님, 성순남, 유현미, 전민영, 양미령, 최춘화.
A teacher, right? Congratulations. Here's a certificate from the city of Walnut to you. Miss Lee, also another teacher. Congratulations. You're all teachers, okay? Miss Lee, congratulations. Teacher Huang, congratulations. Teacher Song, congratulations. Oh, Student Yang, congratulations. Teacher Choi, congratulations, sir. And Student Chong, congratulations. Teacher Hu, you, congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations. And now we have the student representative of WAAEO, Lee Hyun-jae, and he will have a thank you greetings. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Mayor, and everyone who's with me today. My name is Hyun-jae Lee from Myeongdeok Foreign Language High School, and I am the student representative of Korea. Wow, it seems to me that my last visit here in Los Angeles mitigates some familiarity of this city. Today, we are here to straighten out some of the misconceptions and facts about the relationship of both cultures, the United States and Korea, by sharing and introducing our Korean culture. Ladies and gentlemen, some people say that we Koreans abominate the nations of 50 states. Such a claim, as I said in the first place, is false. And today we are here to show you and prove you that we Koreans are actually favorable to each and every single pieces of this humongous nation. We love bald eagle that represents the United States. We admire the stars in the American flag. And we also respect the newly elected President of the United States, Barack Obama. In fact, we're putting on astronomical efforts to enhance the relationship between these two nations domestically and internationally. Today, though, we're not here for 10-hour speeches on the relationship between the two. Rather, we're here to show you some performances that would very well inform you about our Korean culture. After the show, we prepared Korean food, which represents Korea very well. So please stay with us until the show is over. Now, I, as the student representative of South Korea, hereby declare the start of today's performance. Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the end of the first part of our special event, and we'll be back soon with a better enjoyment. We'll be right back. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We just have finished an award ceremony and remarks from VIPs. Now, my name is Shayan Kim, and I'm the MC who will start the real show with you. Now, we are on the show for 2010 Korean Music and Arts Festival. First of all, please welcome Yang Mi-young, Lee Jae-min, who won the first prizes from high school competition in the field of English speech contest back in Korea last year. They will have an introduction of this grand show. Let's have Yang Mi-young, Lee Jae-min.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chaemin Lee.
And my name is Claire Young.
Thank you for coming to the show. We are so pleased to have a great audience like you.
Our 17th annual performance is prepared with a sincere hope for the development and promotion of a cultural exchange between Korea and United States. If it had not been for the support from Korean national government and a Korean Art Association, it would have been impossible for us to prepare this stage. On behalf of all the members and staff of our organization, I would like to deeply appreciate everyone who helped us to come up here. Before we begin our show, I would like to briefly introduce our organization, the World Association of Art Exchange Organization. Is composed of Korean students of all ages. These students are selected from the annual Korea Students Art Festival and Competition for their exceptional abilities. We believe and we have no doubt that these students will be the future of Korean traditional art and culture.
There are four different parts in the performing art competitions: dancing, music, English speech, and art. The performers was selected from the annual competition throughout Korea. We have come to develop friendship and cultural exchange between the United States of America and Korea.
As a matter of fact, our performers did not have enough time to prepare for the stage since they are all the high school or junior high students.
We are not professional performers, but we'll try our best to make this event successful as much as we can.
We believe that their melodies and voices and dance are beautiful enough to decorate the beginning of the art and the cultural exchange between Korea and the United States. South Korea is one of the leading countries in Asia for its rapid social economic growth. But we hope you have the very opportunity to see the Korea as a country with a beautiful culture and a warm heart.
Today, we have many very special guests all over the community. We would like you to open your heart to be our friend and a neighbor. And please enjoy our performance.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, please relax and enjoy our show. We promise you that this will be a very beautiful and memorable event for your life. We'll deeply appreciate your attention until the end of the show. Thank you for the cooperation.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, we're about to begin the show. At first, you will see Janggo-chum, which is one of the famous Korean traditional dances at all the time in the festivals. There are Yoo Sung-suk and 4 other members. Give them a big applause. traditional dance. We have Lee Jong-ae, Lee Chan-hee, Jeon Min-young for hot and tune. to have an introduction of Korea from Jang Ha-jung, who is in 5th grade of Seoul Chuge Elementary School. The title is Why I Love My Country. She will be proud of your big applause.
Hello everyone, my name is Jang Ha-jung. I am 12 years old and I am 5th grade student in Chuge Elementary School. I am standing here to talk about why I love my country. Well, I am from Korea and I love my country very much. Why do I love my country? I love it for many reasons. Our country is not very big, but it has many wonderful places. Korea is full of many beautiful mountains. You can see them everywhere you go. There are also many cool streams in the mountain. You can see them everywhere you go. They are very nice in summer. Korea is surrounded by water, so you can go to the sea too. The East Sea is very beautiful, so you can see water and mountain at the same time. Korea has 4 seasons, and each season brings many wonderful things. Korea also full of many great people. We Koreans have very long history, and our culture is very rich. We also have many good traditions, like being polite to older people and respecting our parents. We also have beautiful language and very clever alphabet. I am proud of many great Koreans in the past and many great Koreans who live today. But most of all, I love Korea because it is my country. It is the land of my ancestors. It is the land where I was born. How could I not love it? That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Your participation is really appreciated to all of our members. One of our handsome guys, Seoul Ha-won, who is in 2nd grade of Seoul Gimo Elementary School, is going to present Korean delicious dessert, hangwa.
Hello, my name is Hong Seo. The topic of my speech today is food in Korea. First of all, Korean food is good for our health. Korea is famous for kimchi, and our traditional cookies are called hangwa. There are many different kinds of hangwa dessert like jeongwa, yakgwa, yuga, and yeon. These are the desserts that Koreans had enjoyed a long time ago. Yakgwa is a kind of dessert that is made of flour and honey and fried in a pan. Yeon is favorite dessert for Koreans in the past and present day. Yeon is made when rice or sweet potato powder is mixed with honey and boiled into a solid. It is very sweet. Not only do they sound tasty, but they look very appealing too. There are other Korean foods that are also good for your health, such as bibimbap and bulgogi. I wish foreigners could also enjoy this healthy Korean food. How about enjoying some Korean food and dessert for dinner tonight? Thank you for listening to my speech.
Of Han Kyung-hyun, a 4th grader of Jungan Christian Elementary School, is titled Our Country's Cultural Pride.
Hello everyone, my name is Han Kyung-hyun. I'm going to talk about Korean culture pride. I think the most important Korean culture is Korean alphabet Hangul. Hangul was made by the 4th king of Joseon dynasty, Sejong the Great. Sejong the Great worried about that Korean people had been confused by Chinese characters. He wanted to help his people. So he made Korean new alphabet, Hunminjeong, for our country. That was how Hangul, our written language, started. I respect Sejong the Great as a leader and scholar. On 10,001 bill, there is portrait of Sejong the Great. And we also celebrate Hangul Day on October 9th every year. If we hadn't made Hangul, what would happen? We would spend more time on writing and it would be more difficult. Most people in the world know about Hangul very much this day. For example, one tribe in Botan Island, Indonesia, didn't have their own letters, so the Jia Indonesian tribe decided to use our language as the formal public language. So Korea is very proud of it. Hangul is part of a wonderful history, and it represents our country culture pride. Someday when I go abroad, I will teach our language to foreign country people. I'm going to be our leader for introducing Hangul in the future. Thank you for paying attention to my speech.
We have another cultural explanation from the little girl named Park Jun-hee, who is in 1st grade of Mogam Elementary School. Give her a big applause for her our country, Korea.
Hello everyone, I am very pleased to be here to introduce our country Korea. As you know, Korea is our country's name. The national flag of Korea, Taegukgi, and the national flower mugunga are symbols of our country. Korea has 4 clear seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. They will change their clothes, colors by the season. It's the most beautiful scenery in the world, I feel. And also, Korea has an eternal 5,000-year-old history. That's why I would like to keep our traditional culture and make Korea the most beautiful country in the world. Therefore, why don't you come and visit our country, Korea? Then you can enjoy Oriental culture and feel Korean spirit. Korean culture, Korean trend is the combination of traditional and modern style. Korea is now a leading country of the IT revolution. About 77% of Koreans are internet users now. Koreans have a dynamic nature. Reflecting this nature, today, Korean filmmakers, actors, and singers are internationally loved. Now, are you ready? Welcome to Korea. Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day.
A dance performance that you'll enjoy from your eyes and ears. Let us have Tanzera and 3 members represent the ballet of our dream. Imiri and 7 members were Heartbreaker. She's a student of Mr. Lee Jin-hee.
Korean in the past and the many great Koreans who live today. But most of all, I love Korea because it is my country. I was born in there and I live there with my family. How could I not love it? Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hyunhwa Jung is from Busan, the biggest harbor city in Korea. She will have our greatest musical instrument. She is in 3rd grade of Buhung Junior High School.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hyunhwa Jung. Today, I want to introduce about the Korean traditional instrument named daegeum. One teacher was producing very deep, hollow tone with a long and thick stick on her slender shoulder. An attentive group of students were sitting and appreciating the interesting but strange sounds. It was in the classroom of my 6th grade. The long and thick stick on my teacher's shoulder was so-called daegeum. Daegeum is one of the oldest woodwinds, all the way traced back to Hongjeok in Goguryeo dynasty. And the artists in unified Chilla transformed the Hongjeok into the current form of daegeum. Since then, daegeum has not been modified almost at all. It would be a shame not caring about one of the greatest musical instruments in the history of our country. One of the most unique things in daegeum is its reed membrane. In the art history of Asia, no other woodwinds have come with reed membrane but daegeum. Even there are many kinds of flute-type instruments producing beautiful sounds. Only this big bamboo flute could express the saddest part of our history. Let's go back to my 6th grade classroom. I don't remember which song or note my teacher played, but the first impression on the daegeum carved a seal on my heart. I am not going to explain what my first impression was. Instead, I just let you, ladies and gentlemen, to have your own first impressions. Although I'm not an expert on playing this windblow, I am very aware I'm responsible for your first insights. Like a young girl in her 6th grade classroom, many of you will have new impressions on daegeum now. Thank you very much. We have one more speech from Ryu Youngji, who is in 5th grade of Pyeongchon Elementary School. The title is Ever Our Land is Small.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rebecca. Today I'd like to talk about our country, Korea. How much do you know about Korea? Our country, Korea, is a tiger-shaped land situated on the Korean peninsula of the size as 1/92 times of the United States. We have a long history of 5,000 years and are proud of our single nation. Though our land is small, Korea is still a good place to live in. We have the land of beautiful sceneries and have 4 very clear seasons, which are rare elsewhere in the world. Therefore, our forefathers picked up the start for our history and have cultivated our culture and civilization with our own language for over 5,000 years. During the 5,000 years, there have been numerous invasions from foreign countries, but our forefathers wisely protected and kept out the invaders from our land with a single mind and a sole willingness. Though our land is tiny, we have a brilliant victors from wars through our history. For example, long time ago, General Zimundong of Goguryeo dynasty drove away over 300,000 barbarians from the Yajin nation of China. Dear audience, we have an old proverb goes that a tiny pepper is hotter than a big one. I mean, although the size of our country is small, I definitely sure that our country will be a core country that leads the world into the new millennium 21st century. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And okay, thank you very much. And now, Mi-jung Lee, do you know what Buchesanjo is?
Well, isn't Buchesanjo one of the famous Korean fandoms?
Yes, you're right. Thank you very much. Now, solo piano, it will be next with Kim Ha-yeon from Seoul Yangmok Elementary School, who's in 4th grade. And she's going to play Schubert Impromptu, Opus 90, number 2. Let's cheer, please. Thank you, that was wonderful. The next solo pianist will be Yoon Sun-hee from Sakcheon Elementary School, and she's only 12 years old. And this brilliant young pianist will be playing Weber Rondo, Brilliant Opus number 62. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome her. for a wonderful play. Now we have a vocal solo, Lee Sang-hyuk from Cheongju Seoyeon Elementary School. And I hope you enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. He's singing 까로미오 밴 and 희망의 나라로.
Next, we're going to continue the passionate stage with the Korean traditional drums. On this stage, the performer will dance while playing the instrument. Let me introduce Mrs. Chun Min Young. She'll play Jimdo Bukchun. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
like to introduce Pansori. Pansori is very similar to our opera. It has been passed on to express both sadness and happiness. Pansori has been registered as a national treasure with UNESCO. It's a bit long song, but we'll sing two songs, a short version. The first song is comparing the 4 seasons in Korea with life itself. And the second song is called Arirang, and which was reported and broadcasted both in France and Japan's broadcasting stations. So please enjoy. We have our very famous singer, Choi Chun-hwa singer.
꽃이 피니 분명 거미로구나. 봄은 찾아왔건만은 세상사 쓸쓸하더라. 나도 어제 청춘이 헬러니 오날 백발한심이로구나. 내 청춘도 날 버리고 속절없이 가버렸으니 왔다 갈 줄 아는 봄을 반겨 온들쓸 때나 누가 왔다가 하려거든 가거라. 네가 가도 여름이 되면 농방중승화시라. 부터 일러 있고 여름이 가고 가을이 돌아오면 알로상구 요란해도 제절개를 곧 피지 않는 황국단풍도 어떠한고. 하리하리랑 스리스리랑 아라리가란데 하리랑 아라리가 난데 운명세계는 행복인가. 뭐야 구구가 눈물이로구나. 아라리가 난데 아라리가 난데 강 넘어 울러는 숨겨놓고 호박잎만 나울나울 날 속여댄다. 아라리가 난데 아라리가 난데. Thank you very much. 감사합니다.
Thank you for the great stage. And ladies and gentlemen, we now have a very special guest. We have 4 young talented painters with us, and they won the grand prize in Korean national competition last year. Let me introduce Oh Chae-un, Lee Se-young, Choi Bin, and Jang Se-yeon. They spent several hours at this campus in the morning to draw a paint with the theme of Beautiful American. For the words of encouragement and the short interview with these talented painters, we'll have Mrs. Jung Hye-kim, a president of Wilton Place Elementary School. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the wonderful introductions. We have these finest artists here with us. I'm going to do a very quick interview. We're going to find out their names and their grades, and the name of the picture, and why they draw this picture. So first,
안녕하십니까. 전천호를 취한 소방관 오채은입니다.
Hello everyone, I'm in first grade.
저는 7살입니다.
I am 7 years old.
즐거운 악수, 행복한 악수입니다.
My title of this picture is called Joyful Handshake and Happiness Handshake. And I'm going to ask him what describes some of the pictures.
이 그림은 한국 공룡 타르보사우루스와 미국 공룡 메갈랩터가 서로 악수를 하고 있는 모습입니다.
This picture depicts the Korean dinosaur called Tarbosaurus, and then the American, the United States, what is it called? Oh, Megaraptor. Megaraptor, United States, Korea, dinosaurs having a wonderful handshake.
이 모습을 공룡의 커다란 눈동자가 지켜보고 있습니다.
Also, you could see the gigantic dinosaur is looking through both of them through his big eye over here.
그리고 이 가운데 있는 동상은 이 극장의 동상입니다.
Oh, and as you can see, this picture, the frame represents the Sophia Clare Theater. And right here in the middle, sculpture is a sculpture he saw in the front of our theater.
이 두 공룡처럼 한국과 미국이 서로 사이좋게 지내면 좋겠습니다.
The sculpture is like in peaceful harmony. So he saw the sculpture and hoping that both United States and Korea will have a very friendly relationship as the sculpture depicts and as the dinosaurs are sharing their wonderful, joyful handshake.
Thank you very much. 서울 노원초등학교 3학년 이서영입니다.
My name is Lee Seo-young. I'm in the 3rd grade in Seoul Duwon Elementary School.
평화로운 식사.
The name of my picture is called Peaceful Meal.
세계 여러 나라 친구들과 맛있는 음식을 먹으면서 즐겁게 이야기를 나누며 친하게 지내고 싶어서 마음속에 생각한 것을 그렸습니다.
I was thinking in my mind, how peaceful, how wonderful it would be if all children can have a wonderful meals, sharing their meals together, and having a very happy and enjoyable relationship. So I was thinking about just harmony and peaceful and sharing food and over nice, friendly conversations and friendly meals.
감사합니다. 저는 경기도에 위치하고 있는 주원초등학교에 다니는 최빈입니다.
My name is Chebin. I'm attending Juwon Elementary School. 몇 학년? 5th grade.
나무와 벤치.
The title of my picture is called Tree and the Bench. Bench and a Tree.
여기 미국에 오면서 한국은 밤이고 여기는 낮이어서 밤에는 잠이 안 오고 낮에는 잠이 밀려와가지고
As I was flying over here, there's a difference between Korea and the United States. If it's daytime, it's nighttime over in Korea. If it's daytime, it's nighttime over here. So I had a hard time falling asleep.
피곤했는데 여기에 오니 나무와 벤치가 편안하게 보였어요.
So I was a little bit tired because I was not getting enough sleep. As I was sitting over here in front of the theater, I saw the beautiful trees and benches around and gave me that peaceful, relaxing sensation.
그래서 여기에 쉬고 싶은 마음으로 이렇게 그림을 그렸어요.
So because of that notion, I wanted to rest and have a peaceful, relaxing time. So I draw the trees and the benches.
저는 초계초등학교의 1학년 장세환입니다.
My name is Jang Se-wan. I'm in the 1st grade from Chuge Elementary School, and name of the
우리들은 모두 친구.
Name of my picture is called We're All Friends. We're All Friends.
친구들이 거의 가끔 다툴 때도 있는데 싸우지 말고 친하게 지내려는 그런 마음으로.
First, I was thinking about how students or children, they all often argue and fight. So I was thinking rather than arguing and fighting, how wonderful it would be if they can play together, friendly.
세계 여러 나라 친구들과 춤추며 친해지는 걸 그렸어.
I was just depicting how wonderful it would be if all the children can hold hands together and dance together, share joy and happiness and play well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much once again. Give another round of applause. Thank you.
Let's just have a few storytellers from Korea. Han Jun-hyung will have a speech about My Dream, who is in 2nd grade at Shinil Elementary School.
Hello everyone, my name is Tim. I'm going to talk about my dream of becoming an expert for peace. My favorite planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It's 1,000 times the size of the Earth. Why I want to be an expert in the future? First, I want to feel the state of vastness. I'm going to go to NASA in USA to have astronaut lessons. And then, I'm going to go to International Space Station ISS. There I will conduct experiments and fly in space. How so exciting! Second, I want to discover distant galaxies. I am going to travel in outer space many times. I will draw a map of galaxies to the astronauts. And I will also plant trees on other planets to make air so that we can live in there. Third, I am curious about aliens. Is there another life on the other planets? I will think with aliens and I travel in outer space. I will teach them the Korean language and invite them to Earth. We can be good friends to each other. Thank you for paying attention to my speech.
Another lady from Seoul Yongpa Girls Middle School will have a brief about Jill for Education, who is in 2nd grade.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yang In-hee, and I'm here to tell you about the importance of education in Korean culture. Let's begin with a little history. In the 1950s, right after the Korean War, Korea was one of the poorest countries in the world. It seemed like there was no hope. Everything was barren and empty. However, today, Korea is the third wealthiest country in Asia and is certainly highly respected in this global society. What is the power that has made modern Korea? Korea is a country that is rich in resources. Korea does not have a large area of land either. The answer is zeal for education. The only solution to poverty has been the use of human resources. Korean parents are so anxious to give their children a better education so that they can have better futures. Plus, the spirit of Confucius is deeply rooted in Korean culture and has also played a key role for educational sale. Nowadays, Korea has the highest percentage of a population with a degree of higher education in the entire world. Most renowned Koreans are educated under strongly motivated parents. We would never have heard the name Jung trios, Jung Myung-hoon, Jung Kyung-hwa, and Jung Myung-hwa without our mother sea party sacrifice and eagerness. Also, Park Tae-won with his physical inferiority wouldn't have been a world-class swimmer without his parents' dedicated support. How could Ban Ki-moon become the Secretary General at the United Nations without his parents' great passion for success? We, as the latest generation of Korea, must step forward and commit ourselves to working hard. We should all make our nation even greater by making it a better place to live in. I'm sure we can achieve this. Thank you very much and thank you for your time.
Good to see you again, and I'll introduce the next program. Yeon Soo-jin, a 5th grader from Cheongju Yongam Elementary School, will have a speech about saving water. The title is Let's Save the Water. Give her a applause, please.
Everyone, we cannot drink the water. We can no longer drink the water safely. Our family could not drink the tap water from our faucet after rotted water poured out from it. Since then, we have older bottled water, which costs 10,000 won monthly. However, after it was reported that the bottled water is also contaminated from the television news, we stopped altogether. My father, who is busy with his work, and my mother, who is also busy with housework, took turns going very distant to the water fountain in the mountain to fill the water jug with the spring water. My father sighs with great grief that spring water too will be contaminated soon. My father says that our country, Korea, is always known for clean water. What happened? I would like to ask. How did our rivers and mountains get contaminated? When can we trust faucet water in our homes and bottled water? Our land is rotten. Our clean blood may soon be rotten as well. My father is realistic. We must preserve our country. We must and will protect our natural environment. I speak to you confidence that we can make it happen. We will have beautiful land and purify clean water once again. Thank you for listening.
For now, it's time to enjoy a romantic dance. Kim Min-ji and 6 other members will play Walnut. They are, for sure, dreaming of famous ballerina in the future. The play is Summer Night Dance Party. Now, Nam Ga-yeon, who is in 3rd grade of Daegu Sawol Elementary School, will speak about Korean language, Hangul.
Hyun, and I'm 10 years old in Seoul Elementary School. I'm happy to present about my language Korean name Hangul. One example of unique Korean culture is Hangul, the Korean alphabet. There are no records in history of a king made a writing system for the benefit of the common people except in Korea. The Korean alphabet has exact purpose and objectives, so use cannot be compared with other languages. Anyone can learn Hangul in a day. That is why it is called morning letter. It is easy to learn because it can be put together with 10 vowels and 40 consonants. Hangul was independent reading and writing system. Hangul was invented 500 years ago, but it has only been used for 100 years by a Korean. Now it's standing in the world proudly with this value. Furthermore, you should be proud Korean to speak Hangul. Thank you for listening. Have a great day!
Ladies and gentlemen, please bear in mind that all of our WAAEO members have a mission of representing Korea and its culture to the world. Each speech about Korea is one of their great missions for this show. Thank you, and thank you for your understanding. We have 3 more segments left. This one will be the last speech, and Bae Jae-hong from the 1st grade of Segang Middle School will have a brief explanation about Korean culture.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Bae Jae-hong and I'm 15 years old. I'm a 2nd grade student in Seoul Middle School. I'm standing here to talk about Korean culture. I'm going to be interested in excellent Korean culture during this time. Korean culture has blossomed over a long history. Though influenced by other Asian cultures, its roots lie deep in the creative Korean psyche, and it has a tendency to spread rather than be approached harm. Japan especially has adopted many Korean ideas and costumes. The delicate styling and fine craftsmanship of sound and pottery well illustrates the refinement of the culture. Even from as far back as the Three Kingdoms period, Korea has also spawned some great inventions. Its early printing systems were highly refined, and Korea's movable metal type predated that of Gutenberg. And the famous turtle ship was the world's first ever iron-colored battleship, and the Korean alphabet, devised by a group of scholars in the 15th century, was so effective that it remains largely unchanged today. Reason behind Korea's rapid economic development can be found in this innate creativity. So I would strongly insist we should preserve our precious Korean culture. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate your attention. Have a nice day.
Next, Woo Young-ju will offer us a unique sound of Korean instrument. I'm sure that this beautiful instrument will enable us to experience this fascinating aspect of Korean music. It is named of Kayagun. Our last show of the event will be Korean fan dance. We thank you again to all of our precious audience, and it was a great honor for me to be here today with all of you. Yoon Min Jung and 5 other members will perform Korean traditional dance. Let's give them big applause.
now, Dr. Cha Jung-wan from Korean American Education Research will be presenting a certificate of award to all the members of WAAEO. Ryu Young-ji, the group member of WAAEO, will be awarded on behalf of all the other members.
Certification of recognition. Ryu Young-hee.
Now, the principal of California Long Beach will be presenting a certificate of award to all members of WAAEO. Yoon Min-jung, the group leaders, will be awarded on behalf of all the other members.
I'm here as a representative of California State University at Long Beach, and we want to thank you very much.
Thank you. And now we'll have Adolfo Ma, the Mount San Antonio College International Students Club President, to award a certificate to all the members of WAAEO. And Kang Hyun-wook from WAAEO will be awarded on behalf of all the other members.
So I'm representing the MtSAC International Students Club. The Certificate of Excellence presented to Kang Young-wook. Thank you very much for your show.
김정혜 선생님 다시 한번 무대 위로 모시겠습니다. 오시죠. 즉석에서 통역 좀 해주시고. 그래도 편하시죠? 예. 함께 하신 여러분께 감사하며 기념 선물을 몇 분께 드리는 시간입니다.
Thank you for joining us this evening and staying with us until the end of the show. We really appreciate your participations and your commitment to be here.
또한 객석에 있는 모든 분들께도 가능한 한 하나씩 기념품을 드리고 싶은데 그 수량이 맞을진 모르겠습니다.
So to show our appreciations, we have brought a small token of appreciation souvenir, but I'm not sure whether we have one for everyone in the audience. We'll do our best.
그리고 부족해도 퀴즈를 맞추신 세 분께 선물이 나갑니다.
Even though we may be short with our prizes, but we're going to make sure that those 3 winners that answer those questions, we'll make sure that you'll get your prizes today.
이 행사가 끝나고 무대 위에서 기념 촬영이 끝나면 단원들이 객석으로 내려가서 여러분께 기념품을 전달할 것입니다. 기대해 주시기 바랍니다.
So before we give out the prizes, we will have a group photo up on the stage, and after we finish our group photo, the members will go out into the audience and give out their prizes. So
예, 첫 번째 선물을 전달하겠습니다.
first prize.
월넛 시장 호학 퀸님 시장님 앞으로 모시겠습니다.
We like to bring up her Joaquin. Oh, okay. He's not. He's left.
두 번째 CAW 조니 추아 회장님.
Okay, thank you. You're still here. Thank you. We would like to call you up on the stage.
그리고 차종환 박사님께도 저희가 한국에서 온 특별한 선물을
Also,
드리는
Dr.
시간입니다.
Cha Jong-wan, we also have a gift from Korea. This is our Korean traditional. Just the fan dance you just observed. That was our last final performance and gift to your association.
다음은 차종환 박사님께 매번 행사에 많은 성원과 격려에 감사하는
Once
선물입니다.
again to say thank you for his support and just continuous assistance throughout many years.
다음은
Dr. Cha Jong-wan.
네, CPELI 디렉터 네, 랜드버거 나오시기 바랍니다. 랜드버거.
CPELI representative. Are you? She's coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Director.
랜드버거.
Is it Randy Berger? Is it? Okay. Representatives represent CPELI. Okay. This is our Korean traditional. We call it med. It's our traditional ties, along with our Korean drum decorations. Thank you so much.
이제 퀴즈를 맞추신 세 분, 퀴즈 맞추신.
The three members from the audience who answered those three questions, are you still here? Please come up on the stage. The three winners from the audience who answered correct answers. Yeah.
또 한 분 더 계시는데.
There's three of them. They're coming. They're all here.
지호하고 희정이가 나와서 지호, 희정. 박지호, 전희정.
Three winners come up to the stage. Come on, come on.
박지호, 전희정.
Okay. Presented by our member student to say thank you. This is our traditional wedding groom and bride doll. The other one?
박수하고.
Did you handshake? Accent. King and the Queen doll. And one more? Doll is a groom and a bride doll. Okay. Take a group photo. Thank you. Congratulations. We're going to, I guess, give out our souvenirs gift to the ones that are sitting in the front row VIPs. The students will come out to the audience floor and they're going to present you with a token of appreciation, our Korean dolls. The students will come to the row because there's 3 rows, I guess, they have to get to, so.
네, 제가 누군지 모르죠. 그렇죠. 그냥 그러게 앞에 하는 또 그냥 갑자기 행운이 생겼어요 앞에 분들.
The ones who sit in the front, we're not sure whether we'll be out space. Really, your lucky day, he says.
Yeah, lucky day예요. 로또가 당첨됐습니다.
They're so nice. They say go on to the next row, go on to the next row.
아까 이제 앞좌석에
다음 넷째 줄에 학생들 넷째 줄에 안 받으신 거 있으면 전달해 주세요.
오빠들에게도 좋게 오빠들. 어쨌든 그 자리가 행운의 자리였으니까 아까 VIP들이 앉았던 자리인데.
저쪽에 계신 분. 학생 저쪽 끝에 4분 저쪽 안 갔어요.
그래 저 뒤에.
2분 저쪽으로.
제리 선생님 저쪽에 안내해서 하나 둘셋 넷 분. 저쪽에 4분. 고줄까지만 오케이. 그다음 이제 끌어주면 되고. 오케이 그만. 자 자, 아직 나머지 객석에서 왜 나는 안 주지 하고 기다리고 조금은 아쉬워하시는 분들 일단 기다려 주시기 바랍니다.
I know those of you in the back rows, you're very important. We're not forgotten you. So if you could just be patient with us, we'll try to also reach out to the audiences in the back. 조금만 기다리세요. 전달식 학생들.
뒤에서 나중에 될 거예요. 자, 다들 올라오세요. 무대로 나와서.
We hope we entertain you, but for all of those who have fallen asleep, you can wake up now, because we are almost finished.
We thank all of you for staying until the end of the show and for your applause. You are the best audience ever we had. Your sincerity and participation will be remembered forever in our minds with many things.
We appreciate your attention and enthusiasm during the show, even though this was not a professional performance. And we're thankful to have met such nice and friendly people here in America.
I'm sure we will do even better if we ever get a chance to do it again. Maybe we will. Then we hope to see you again.
We realize this has been a good beginning of sharing and understanding cultures between two countries as we perform today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we saw a lot of things, we met a lot of people, and we have learned a lot of things from you. You made us grow and learn even more.
We thank you all for coming and participating in this event.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all.
We love you all.
And we hope to see you again.
여기까지 안 와줬어. 가야지. 지루해 죽겠어, 난 아주. 아이, 지루해 죽겠어. 허리가 아프더라고, 앉았는데. 아유, 누가 아니래.